Hello, and welcome to What If Luffy Ate the Mara No Mi? First, we gotta start the show off and him being in Future Village. And of course, he's gonna be with Shanks and his crew, and they're gonna be chilling in the bar. And you're gonna see Shanks get disrespected. Luffy does all that. He's like, "Why did you let yourself get disrespected?" And then Shanks is like, "You don't always need to fight your battles or whatever." But anyway, instead of the Gomu Gomu no Mi being in that chest that Shanks had, it's gonna be the Mara no Mi. Luffy looks at that and thinks it's food because you know how dumb Luffy is. Eats it, and then all of a sudden feels he has a fiery intent, and then all of a sudden his hand becomes fire, and he's like, "Wow, I'm on fire!" And you're like, "Bro, chill out. You just ate a Logia. Now you're all powerful and stuff." Still, Shanks is gonna deny him from joining the crew. He's eventually gonna give him his hat. He still loses his arm because Luffy's a idiot, and he still gets his arm taken from the Sea King. And then now we can start our story. Luffy is now done training on Future Village with his powers. See, and I'm also gonna make Ace not have the Marinara no Mi, and I'm gonna make him be efficient hockey. So later in the series, when we get down the line, I will address that. But anyway, Luffy is now, was it 16, 17? I don't think it really matters. But he's now ready to start his pirate journey. And of course, he hits the Sea King that he so long ago got disrespected by with a fire fist and immediately kills it. He still ends up in that barrel because he's dumb and ends up on Alvida's ship. Now Kobe finds him, and everything kind of happens the same. He still beats up Alvida quite easily and brings Kobe along with it on his adventure. See, he hears about Roronoa Zoro and goes to look for him so he can join his crew. Then he eventually pulls up to the island where Captain Morgan, Axeham Morgan, is like governing, and Luffy pulls up there to go talk to Zoro. Zoro's still kind of like in that crucifix kind of thing, so because he did a bet that if he sat there, kind of forgot originally what the bet was, but you know it's for Captain Morgan's bitch ass son Hanepo, and he's not gonna agree with the bet anyway. So Zoro still eats that rice cake off the floor that the girl like threw on the ground. He eats that, and then Luffy is just like, "You should join my crew," and then eventually Zoro gives in and joins his crew, and but he can't do anything without his swords. So Luffy just go ahead instead of having the Gomu Gomu no Mi and just decimate the marine base. He still does that with the Mara no Mi, but way easier since they can't touch him. So he just gets the swords. He pretty much flies in the office and gets the swords and gives it to Zoro. And then they have to fight Axeham Morgan, and of course Zoro defeats Axeham Morgan and joins the crew. Later, they go to leave the island and leave Kobe there because Kobe's dream is become a marine, and he becomes a marine. Anyway, now I think it's Orangetown, which is next, and that's gonna go pretty much fucking easy because Well, they're first of all, we're gonna get Nami because Nami sees that they're strong, and she still needs that money for her village, so she's gonna quote unquote join Luffy's crew, and they and Luffy, come on, bro, he defeats Buggy the fucking clown easily. It's not even a competition. Like, there's no comp there. He gets easily defeated. They leave the island. Next is they go to Usaw's village. I think it's Syrup Village. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So they get on that island. They meet Usopp, and they need a ship. So they go ask. I forgot Usopp's girl's name. I think it's like Kira or something. It's something with a K, but her name doesn't matter anyway. They ask her for a ship, and of course the butler, which is actually a captain pirate, like in trying to fucking finesse her for her money. Uh, Come on, guys. That is not competition for Luffy. He easily defeats the whole crew, like without even doing anything. I think one fire fist and they're done for. So that's not even a difficulty. Usopp joins the crew. They get the going merry, and they're on their fucking way. Now it's the Baratier. We get to Sanji, and I'm sorry, like if you thought that this was gonna be this whole East Blue arc was gonna be a problem for Luffy, you are sadly fucking mistaken because Luffy smashes Don Creed, and of course Zoro still fights Mihawk, loses, vows to never lose again, gets his mark, and Sanji joins the motherfucking crew. Now, anyway, now we can get to Logtown. And of course, Luffy wants to go on top and stand where Gold D. Roger, the king of the pirates, got executed on. So he gets there, right? He meets up. I forget if he meets up with Ace. Pretty sure he does. Yeah, he meets up with Ace here. And see, what I'm gonna give Ace now, scratch that. He's not gonna be a hockey man, cause we can never give Ace fucking the benefit of the doubt. I'm just gonna give him the actual Gumu Gumu no Mi. So they're gonna switch devil fruits pretty much. So yeah, Smoker is still, of course, at Logtown, but he really can't do nothing to Luffy because Luffy is his direct counter, his direct element counter. So like, if they fought, like, I'm sorry, Luffy's fucking beating that ass. Like, he's beating him up. So Smoker's not even comp. He's still not comp. No one's comp there. Luffy, what's it called? Even when Luffy's on like the execution stand on top and Buggy tries to ambush him, that's not gonna do shit because uh what's his name? Buggy got fucked up anyway. So it doesn't really matter. They go through Logtown quite easily. Now next, I'm pretty sure it's Alabasta. Now listen up. I think Alabasta pretty much goes the same, but I'm not sure. Actually, I think also Luffy is Crocodile's direct counter. So when they first meet up and Crocodile pulls up on Luffy in the middle of the desert, I'm pretty sure Luffy just turns that nigga into glass and they win anyway and save the country. And Vivi's just gonna be like, he's the best ever. So Alabasta is quickly done like that. Um, then I'm pretty sure after Alabasta is Jaya and Skypiea. So Luffy, I'm a dumbass. Um, I forgot about All Arm Park, and of course, fucking bro, come on, dude. Once again, he stomps on Arlong. Not even competition. He pulls up. Nami needs help. He gives her hat to her. He fucking decimates this nigga. Not even close. It's not even competition. So that's why I kind of forgot about it. Like I said, East Blue is easy. But anyway, we're in Skypiea now. Now, this is going to be a little challenge. But let me talk about Bellamy first. Bellamy doesn't just get one tapped. This nigga gets one shotted. Finger pistol. Or not finger pistol, fire pistol. Dead. Bellamy's not even a question. No, he still wasn't a threat in the fucking series. He's not a threat here. So we go immediately to Skypiea. Now let me talk about Enel versus Logia, Flame Fruit, Luffy. Now how I think this will go is I think it's pretty much even fight because they're both Logias. But I think I'm not gonna lie, Enel might have a little advantage over him because he kind of has that little like hockey. I forgot what they call it in Skypiea, but it's pretty much observation hockey and all that. So I don't know how that would go, but I think they go in. I think it's a stalemate. I don't think they can really do anything to each other. So we're just gonna say that somehow Luffy, like like how he hit him with the bell. I guess he heats up the fucking bell and like wins off of that accountability, and that's the Skypiea arc. But if you want to go more in detail, I guess you could say it's like I said, it's still a stalemate, but that's very like complicated, and I want to kind of get the story further. So we're done with Skypiea. Now next, it's Water Seven, and CP0, and I will be talking about that on the next part. So please like, subscribe. If you like these what ifs, go check out my What If Naruto had anti chakra what if, and peace.